Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivardhari.
Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunja Vihari, Jai Gopi Janvallabha, Girivardhari.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivardhari.
Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunja Vihari, Jai Gopi Janvallabha, Jai Girivardhari.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivardhari.
Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunja Ram Hare Rama Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी।
Hare Krishna. So very warm welcome to all of you for today's session on the Srimad Bhagavatam. We'll start our session with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naran Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Ashtatprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki. So we discussed in our previous session Bhagwan Kapil. He gave a very beautiful example to substantiate that a devotee, his consciousness gets carried to the next body. Because in the 19th shloka, Bhagwan Kapil says that when a devotee develops the attribute which he had described previously, because Bhagwan Kapil in the previous few shlokas, he describes many attributes of a pure devotee. So he says that when a devotee develops these attributes, he immediately gets attracted to me by my name, by my holy name, by my divine uh, qualities, divine activities, leelas. A devotee is naturally attracted, right? Now, these attributes, what happens to these attributes when a devotee leaves his body? So, that he says in the next shloka, the 20th shloka we discussed in the previous session, that these attributes, just like, and very beautifully he substantiates this with an example, that just like air carries aroma from source to the destination, similarly, the spirit soul, who is eternal, carries these attributes through the means of consciousness from the source body to the destination body. Right? So, and here, especially in the previous shloka, we discussed that Yogaratam. Yogaratam means when a devotee is engaged in bhakti. So, when a devotee is engaged in bhakti, so all these attributes of a pure devotee, that means he is fully purified. So that's why all these attributes take him to his original spiritual body. So all these attributes are carried forward. Just like air carries aroma, the spirit soul carries all these attributes along with consciousness into the next body. And that's how a devotee gets liberation in the next life. Now, today we'll begin our discussion with text 21, Shloka number 21 of the 29th chapter of the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Aham sarveshu bhuteshu bhutatmavasthitah sada tamavajnayamavrityah kurute vidambanam. अहम सर्वेषु भूतेषु भूत्वा भूतात्मावस्थितः सदा तमवज्ञाय मां मर्त्यः कुरुतेर्च विडम्बनम्. Translation: I am present in every living entity as the super soul. If someone neglects or disregards that super soul everywhere and engages himself in the worship of the deity in the temple, that is simply imitation. You see. So now, if you remember in the previous sessions, a few shloka earlier, Bhagwan Kapil talks about that a devotee, a pure devotee, one of the attribute of a pure devotee is that he worships the Lord in the temple, deity worship, right? Archa Vigraha, to worship the deity in the temple, to worship the Lord in the temple is one of the attributes of a pure devotee. Now here what is he saying? He's saying that aham sarveshu bhuteshu, aham sarveshu bhuteshu. Sarveshu bhuteshu means sarva bhut, bhut means all the living entities. So aham sarveshu bhuteshu. Sarveshu bhuteshu means within every living entity in the whole creation. Okay. So sarva bhut means all the living entities of the whole creation, whether they are animals, whether they are human beings, or whoever they may be. So all the living entities of the whole creation. So aham sarveshu bhuteshu bhutatma avasthitah sana. Bhut atma avasthitah. That means I am present within every living entity. Atma avasthitah. Atma means situated within every living entity. Okay. Sada. Sada means eternity. Right? So Bhagavan Kapil is saying that I am present within every living entity. And that aspect of the Lord through which the Lord resides in every living entity's body, in every in the whole creation, that aspect of the Lord is called Paramatma or Super Soul. And I've given this example many times. Just like we as living entities, we as the spirit souls, we are present within the heart in the body. Where does the spirit soul live in the body? Within the heart. Okay. But the effect of the spirit soul is felt all over the body. That means, although the spirit soul is present within the body in the heart, localized within the heart, but the effect is felt all over the body. Consciousness spreads all over the body. Right? The effect is felt all over the body as consciousness. Similarly, similarly, just like we are present within the heart, the Lord is present in his abode in Golok Vrindavan. Just like our consciousness spreads all over the body. Similarly, The Lord's consciousness spreads all over the creation. So our consciousness is called infinitesimal, very minute consciousness, localized and limited within the body. Lord's consciousness is called super consciousness. It is not limited within one's body. It spreads all over every body. That means Krishna is conscious of every living entity in the whole creation. We are conscious of our body. Krishna is conscious of every body. So that is the meaning of super soul. That's why he is called super soul or Paramatma. So that's what the Lord is saying here, that Aham Sarveshu Bhuteshu Bhutan Avasthita Sada, that I am present within every living entity. Okay. Vajnaya Mam Martya. Martya means a human being or a living entity who is about to die. Because one day everyone has to die, isn't it? So he's saying that Tava Bhutan Avasthita Martya. Vajnaya Mam Martya. So if a person he does not respect me or he disregards me. Okay. And Kurute Archivindam, and he does deity worship in the temple without regarding me as Paramatma. So such kind of worship is called Vidambana. Vidambana means imitation. Such kind of worship is Vidambana. Vidambana means useless. You see? So basically, if you remember, few shlokas back, the Lord Himself is saying that one of the quality of a pure devotee is that he worships me in the temple as in deity worship. And now he's saying that if a person simply does deity worship, but he does not regard me as Paramatma, then such worship is useless. So there are three levels of devotees. There are three levels of devotees. Kanishtha Madhyamadhikari, and Uttamadhikari. Kanishtha are those devotees who worship the Lord in the temple, but they do not give value to others. That's what the temple is. Same attributes he's talking about here. The devotee worships the Lord in the temple, but he disregards the Lord as Paramatma. That the Lord is present in every living entity. So, what does it mean? That devotee will worship the deity in the temple, but he will not regard the devotees in the temple. He will not value the devotees, but he will just value the deity in the temple. Because the deity in the temple is the Lord. Yes, that's true. But the same Lord is present within everyone's heart also. That he does not know. That he does not regard. That's why such a devotee is called Kanishta Adhikari. Kanishta means beginner, naive, or you can say beginner or a naive person. Naive means his bhakti is, he has just started his bhakti. He still has a lot to understand about bhakti. Because we all must know that it's the Lord who is present in every living entity. So due respect has to be given to everyone. What is the meaning of due respect? Due respect means that we, whatever respect that person deserves, we give to them. For example, due respect for the Lord is that we worship the Lord. We give up our life, we give up everything for Krishna. That is due respect of Krishna. Due respect for Guru means we have to worship Guru just like God. His words are the words of Krishna. So that is due respect for Guru. Due respect for senior devotees means those who are senior to us, we offer respects to them. Due respect for an animal means we don't kill them unnecessarily. It's not that we start worshipping animals, no. But we don't disturb them, we don't kill them. Due respect for cow means we worship cow. We serve the cow by feeding food to the cow, and so due respect for a cow means to feed her, feed the cow, and in return, if cow wants, it can give us milk. Okay. So due respect has to be given to everyone. Because in this material world, nothing is no one is equal. So so that is why if a person is worshipping the Lord in the temple, he must also see the form of the Lord in the heart of devotees as Paramatma. Simply to worship the Lord in the temple and not and disregarding the devotees of the Lord. This is not the correct understanding of bhakti. So such a devotee is called Kanishta Adhikari, or he is at a naive level, he's a beginner in bhakti. Then the second category of devotees, higher category, are called Madhyamadhikari. Madhyamadhikari means they worship the Lord in the temple also, and they also value devotees of Krishna. Okay. And the highest category of devotees are Uttamadhikari. Lowest are Kanishthadhikari. At the middle level of devotees, they are called Madhyamadhikari. And the highest category of devotees, they are called Uttamadhikari or Mahabhagavad. So a pure devotee of the Lord, they are all Mahabhagavad. So they are all called Uttamadhikari because they worship the Lord also, they worship the devotees also, and they are always meek and humble. And they have all the attributes of pure devotee, what Bhagavan Kapil spoke in the previous few shlokas. So such devotees, they are called Uttamadhikari or Mahabhagavad. Now text 22, shloka number 22. यो सर्वेषु भूतेषु सन्तमात्मानमीश्वरम् हित्वा चां भजते मौढ्यात् भस्मन्येव जुहोति सः. यो सर्वेषु भूतेषु संतमात्मानमीश्वरम् हित्वार्चां भजते मौढ्यात् भस्मन्येव जुहोति सः. Translation: one worships the deity of Godhead in the temples but does not know that the Supreme Lord as Paramatma is situated in every living entity's heart, must be in ignorance and is compared to one who offers oblations into ashes. You see, very beautiful example is used here. So what is Bhagwan Kapil saying here? That you self Bhuteshu, again same thing which he spoke in the previous shloka. Yo Sarveshu Bhuteshu, that means I am present in everyone's heart as Paramatma, as Super Soul. Santam Atmanam, and I am Atmanam Ishwaram. I am Paramatma. Atmanam Ishwaram means Paramatma, Super Soul. So I am Atmanam Ishwaram. I am the Lord of every Atma. I am the Paramatma. Paramatma means Bhagavan or Lord of every Atma. He is Lord for everyone. So that's why he is called Paramatma or Super Soul. Hitvacha bhajate modya. So Bhagavan Kapil is saying that if a devotee hitva archa means who disregards, he disregards that the Lord is as Paramatma in the temple and bhajate modya and foolishly worships only me as deity in the temple. Then what happens? Bhasma neva juhoti sa. It is like pouring clarified butter on ashes. So when fire sacrifice is performed, uh, in the sacrificial arena, wood is placed and cow dung cakes are placed, and then clarified butter is put over them, and then fire is ignited. Right now, the clarified butter will be able to ignite fire only if wood is there or cow dung cakes are there. If all the wood turns into ashes, and if we put clarified butter into ashes, will there be fire? No, there will be no fire. So fire will be there only if clarified butter is put on top of the wood, not on top of ashes. Right? So that is what is Bhagwan Kapil, that example he is giving. That if a devotee worships me as deity in the temple, he should also know that I am the same person who is within the deity in the temple, and I am the same person who is present in every living entity as Paramatma also. Same Lord whom we are worshipping inside the deity, that same Lord is present in everyone's heart as Paramatma. Same Lord. Same Krishna we worship, same Jagannath we worship in the temple, and same Jagannath is present within us also as Paramatma. So if a devotee does not understand this, then here Bhagavan Kapil says that he can be compared to, his worship can be compared to putting clarified butter or ghee into ashes. Right? So such a beautiful example Bhagavan Kapil is giving here. That if you pour ghee on ashes, nothing will happen. Similarly, if a devotee worships the Lord in the temple, but he disregards other devotees, then his whole endeavor is useless. So that is why a devotee has to properly worship the Lord under the guidance of the spiritual master. He has to be properly situated to understand the intricacies of bhakti. And how to be properly situated to understand all these things? By proper shravanam, by hearing from the spiritual master and performing bhakti under his guidance. Otherwise, we will simply be engaged in deity worship. And what is Bhagavan Kapil saying here? It will be like pouring clarified butter on ashes. Of course, benefit of deity worship will be there. But then to advance to the next level will be very difficult if we don't do proper shravanam. In fact, our acharyas say that if we don't do shravanam regularly, then our chanting and our worshipping the Lord in the temple will become pain in the neck. If we do not do shravanam, our quality of chanting will decrease. Chanting will become a burden on us. Although chanting of the holy names is the most nectarian, it's the most beautiful and tasty, but there will be no taste if we don't do Shravanam properly. Similarly, if we don't do Shravanam, if we don't hear from Guru, then what will happen? Our bhakti will also decrease, and one day the whole bhakti will dwindle gradually. Because the backbone of bhakti is Shravanam. Everyone, everyone has become devotee by Shravanam. After becoming devotee, we start chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But before becoming devotees, how did we become devotees? By Shravanam. So Shravanam or hearing Krishna Katha is the backbone of bhakti. Now text 23, shloka number 23. Vishatah parakaye ma manino bhinna darshinaha bhuteshu baddha vairyasya namana shanti vricchati. Vishatah parakaye ma मानिनो भिन्न दर्शनः भूतेषु बद्ध वैर्यस्य न मनः शांति वृक्षति. Translation: one offers me respect but is envious of the bodies of others and is therefore a separatist, never attains peace of mind because of his inimical behavior towards other living entities. You see, same thing what we discussed in the previous two sessions. That a devotee worships God. He gives respect to God, but he does not give respect to God men, isn't it? Then such a devotee is not properly situated. You see, the word is, and Bhagavan Kapil, what is he saying? Namana Shamati Vrachati, such a devotee will never attain peace. You see, such a devotee will never attain peace. So, even to attain peace, a devotee has to be properly situated. That is why a devotee when he worshipped the Lord in the temple, simultaneously he also must acquire knowledge by Shravanam. And engage in activities to uplift others. For example, offering prasad to devotees, engage in supporting preaching work, because then the devotee gradually realizes that everyone is a part and parcel of Krishna, and we have to make everyone a devotee of Krishna. We have to reawaken bhakti in everyone's heart. And gradually he comes to know that Krishna is present in everyone's heart as Paramatma. But as of now, conditioned souls have become conditioned, and that's why they are not able to hear Paramatma. They are not able to hear the message of Paramatma because they have become dull headed. They have become gross in nature. So they cannot understand Paramatma's instructions. So that is why a devotee who, who is on the platform of Kanishta, gradually he has to uplift himself to the platform of Madhyamadikar. It's a must because then he can preach the glories of the Lord and make others also devotees of the Lord. Otherwise, if simply a devotee worships the Lord in the temple, deity in the temple, so he'll be following the rules and regulations before the deity in the temple. But as soon as he steps out of the temple, he will start committing all kinds of nonsense, isn't it? Because he must know that the Lord is present in the temple, in the deity in the temple. Why? To purify us. Purification means eternal purification. It's not that in the temple we'll behave very nicely, but outside we'll behave rudely with everyone. Or in the temple we do all kinds of activities very smoothly and nicely. And outside the temple, we go and we become rogues and criminals. No. The devotee's characteristics, the characteristics of a devotee must be present everywhere with the devotee. Whether he is within the temple or outside the temple, his conduct should be exemplary. Right? So, so a devotee's conduct is exemplary. And that is why he not only knows that Lord is there in the deity in the temple, but the Lord is also present in every living entity as Paramatma. And that is why he does not unnecessarily kill animals. Like nowadays, people, they, for themselves, they'll construct big, big houses. For to protect human beings, there are all kinds of armies and whatever it is. But systematically killing of animals is happening in slaughterhouses. You see? Such duplicit behavior of human beings. So Shanti Mricchati, a person will become peaceful only when he knows that the Lord is everywhere. He's omnipotent, he's omnipresent, and because of the devotees' understanding and realization of the higher aspect of bhakti, because the devotee is always engaged in devotional service to Krishna, this divine knowledge is revealed to a devotee within the heart. And that is why a devotee never disturbs other animals, does not kill animals just for the palate of the tongue. No. So this is duplicit behavior. And a devotee's behavior is never duplicit. In fact, a pure devotee of Krishna is the most perfect gentleman because of his conduct, because he sees everyone as equal. Why? Because he knows that everyone is part. He knows that everyone is part and parcel of Krishna. So he worships Krishna in the temple and he also regards everyone else also. So those who are juniors, he is compassionate towards them. So he preaches bhakti to them, makes them devotees. To those who are equals, he is friendly. And to those who are seniors, he offers his respect to them. So this is how a behavior of a Vaishnava is there. That is the ideal conduct of a devotee. Compassionate towards juniors. Junior means those who are not in bhakti, not by age, but by spiritual realization. So compassionate towards juniors, friendly to equals, and respectful to seniors. That is the ideal conduct of a devotee. So those who are new to the channel can subscribe. All of you can like, comment, share. We'll stop here. We'll continue our discussion in the next session. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.